Okay, so Scorpio, in your current place, in your current position, you have the Nine of Swords. And this Nine of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is a card of worry. It's a card of anxiety. It's a card of the things that keep you up at night. So you have been worrying about something within your life, and whether you're worrying about a relationship, whether you're worrying about finances or money or your job, it's something significant to you, important to you, that this is, you can see the look on this guy's face, and it's intense, and this is what wakes you up, and you might feel a little down, you may feel a little hopeless. And so you have been just kind of riding this path of worry and really absorbing it. And sometimes when you are having these sleepless nights, you get a sense that, is it ever going to get better for me? Well, what's crossing you is the Hermit. And so this Hermit is a card of encouragement to you that you need to get some time alone, that you need to focus on yourself. You need to take a step back out of your social scene of maybe some obligations, but you need to devote some time to yourself in November, Scorpio. You need to take care of you. And whether you do this through meditation, through yoga, through massage therapy, bubble baths, walks in nature, you need to withdraw and you need to contemplate what's going on. The actions that you've been undertaking that have gotten you to this place, what can you do to change it for the future? These are questions that you have to think about. It's a reflection of you so that you can evolve spiritually and so that you can find some peace. Taking a step away from a situation, even though it's a challenge to do so, just to carve out a little bit of time for yourself within the month and to pray or to use some crystal healing. But there's a sense here that in order to minimize and make this worry dissipate, you need to go within. You need to do some deep thinking within. In your foundation, you have the Seven of Swords, and again, more swords. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is this man is making away from base camp, holding on to 5 swords, leaving behind 2. This is often a card thought of as deceptive behavior. Someone is sneaky. So whether it's you or whether it's someone within your midst has been less than forthcoming with you, maybe they've been trying to pull the wool over your eyes, that this is something you need to pay attention to, and it's been something that's been bubbling underneath. It's this sense of someone maybe is trying to take advantage of me. When I see the Seven of Swords, it also can suggest a lone wolf situation. So that this lone wolf, if this is a relationship, maybe someone is thinking about leaving a relationship or has been doing something sneaky behind your back. In a business relationship, maybe they're trying to, sweet talk some of your clients or your customers. So this is something that could certainly have led to these sleepless nights where you're worrying that something isn't quite right. And so in your near future, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign. And we see this man is standing, leaning on his garden tool, and he's looking at his pentacle bush. And the pentacle bush tree, is full of his coins and his work. And this is about nurturing. And this is about taking the time and having the patience to whatever project you're working on. If you're involved in a relationship, you may feel that you've been putting in a lot of the work. and that you are just taking a time out and really thinking about this relationship. And maybe part of this thinking is reflecting back with the Hermit. With this Seven of Pentacles, we're looking at someone who's really taking stock of progress. Is it time to pull the fruits for harvest? Is it the right time? Do I need to get back in the game and continue on because I will ultimately reach my goals? So this is either taking a pause in the action. You're nurturing a project to fruition. Perhaps you're nurturing a relationship. If you're taking a time out and you're thinking about it. It's important, though, to either make a choice to say, it's not for me, or I need to get back on it. I need to be happy with my plan, be happy with what I'm doing, and continue on. So what is crowning you is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a wonderful card. She is water sign, and so she is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And there's a sense here of love, and again, nurturing. The message that's coming through is having to nurture yourself. This is could be someone within your circle. It could be energies that you need. And this is love, compassion, using your intuition, listening to the messages. Fair. This queen is protective of her family and is loyal and is looking out really for the welfare of others. I think there's a lot of healing and light work with the Queen of Cups, where she's really invested in making sure that people are happy. And so within your life, Scorpio, and what you're hoping for, this is unconditional love and nurturing and empathy and compassion. And so you need to find the source of that. You need to bring that to your life because you've been dealing with this swords energy, which can be unemotional, which can be very, reason-bound, intellectual, and you're just kind of not listening within. So this is a reminder to you to listen within. In your near future, we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is this man who is kind of dancing and juggling the Two Pentacles and seems to be doing a decent job. Now, Two of Pentacles can suggest a couple of things. That you are busy within your life. You have a lot going on. This can relate to your money. This can relate to your relationship. This can relate to your family, your career. That you just have many things going on. You're trying to find the balance, and it's hard to find the balance. Busy lives, obligations, responsibilities, debts. So with the Two of Pentacles, this is some grounded energy where you're trying to pay attention to the balance of your life, the balance of your work, the balance of your play, balance perhaps relating to your relationship. Are you doing more than your fair share of trying to keep it afloat, of juggling it? If this relates to money, pay attention to your budget. Sometimes you have to work things around to pay bills, and maybe October was a month where you spent too much and you need to get back on track. But this is paying attention to the balance in your life and trying to keep it going. And it can be tiring. So, you have to take care of yourself so that you don't get sick. You don't feel any more of this worry and of this stress. And again, the heart of your reading here is the Nine of Swords, which is about worry and anxiety. And you have a lot on your mind, whether it's deceptive behavior, whether it's your work schedule or working too hard within a relationship. Maybe you're not feeling nurtured enough and having to balance and juggle. And maybe it's a sense where you're thinking, I've got a lot going on here. How am I going to make it all work? And again, where you are right now is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a sense of lack, of not getting what you need, being left out in the cold, not asking for help, walking right past the church with the pentacles here, but not being aware of that you can ask for help if you need it. This can also suggest that if you don't handle the worry and the effort it takes to juggle and to deal with people, that you could get sick, you could not feel well, fatigue, stressed out, feel a little angry or sad of your situation, maybe some hopelessness. But there's always help there. That's one of the messages of the Five of Pentacles. There's always help available. So if you need it, go find the help. Ask for it. People more than likely are willing to help. In your environment, your friends, family, you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is again, more sword energy. This intellectual energy of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And he is a master of reason and of being objective, doing homework, being diligent in looking at everything with the fine print. So if you are having to deal with contracts, if you are having to deal with legal situations, this is a card that suggests that you really need to know what you're doing before you sign anything. You really need to perhaps have discussions with experts, lawyers, CPAs, whatever they may be, someone who can help you perhaps plan better or juggle. The King of Swords can represent energies that you need, or could be someone within your circle. So you could be, this could represent a boss, demanding perhaps, but fair. For the most part, this is really talking about clear communication and clarity. So the King of Swords can bring you some clarity to a situation where you can think about what's really happening and how you're going to deal with things in November. But I see making decisions, decisiveness, looking at both sides, maybe both sides of an issue. This could be looking at your relationship in an honest fashion, of behaviors, of work balance, of not getting nurturing of what you need, and making some important decisions, some clear thinking. King of Swords, clear thinking. In your hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is it's nice to see cups in this reading, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with this, we see the man sitting here underneath his 9 cups. He has a lot, and he is happy with the security. So you're hoping for some abundance. You're hoping for material comfort. You're hoping for things to work your way, to work out for you. Whether that relates to a relationship, you're hoping for a positive outcome, and to be celebrating and to recognizing and to be grateful for a relationship. This is often thought of as a wish card. So if you are hoping for a relationship that is either going to be fulfilling, or that you're able to fix an existing relationship, this is your wish card. This is also a wish card for whatever your heart's desire. It tells us that it's going to be coming true. And what's so very interesting is in your outcome, where you're headed is the Fool. And with this, we see the Fool standing on the edge of the cliff, and the dog is barking at him saying, "Don't do it. Watch your step. Don't go there." And with the Fool, it's about a new beginning. And so in November, maybe you're able to come to some clarity and some decisions that's going to allow you to have a new beginning. Whether that means taking a break from a relationship, ending a relationship, looking for a better job, looking for something that's going to help you so that you don't have to juggle so much. But this Fool is new beginnings, and it's a leap of faith. It's your leap of faith. Cycles end, projects end, relationships, unfortunately, sometimes end. And so with the Fool, there's a hope and a belief in yourself and in your journey that there's going to be a new part to your experience, a new part to your journey, and the seeds are going to be sown in November for you. So let me take a look here. We actually have all the suits represented. But what we're seeing here is really an underlying concern that you have in November: worry, anxiety. You have to dig deep. You're going to have to withdraw. You're going to have to really think about your life. And you're going to really have to think about how people are treating you with the Seven of Swords, of behaviors. Perhaps it's your own behaviors. Maybe you need to think about, oh, shoot, my coffee. You have to think about your part in this, and so allowing things to happen. Seven of Pentacles, taking stock, taking a pause and looking at your situation. Is this project worth completing? Is the relationship worth working on? Maybe I need to communicate clearly what I want and what I need. I need more nurturing. I need some compassion. I need some love. I need some love. Show me the love. And the tiring from juggling. Just watch yourself. Too much juggling, too many irons in the fire can lead to fatigue and to more stress and sickness and a sense of lack. So, just be on guard for that. King of Swords comes in to provide clarity, straight talking communication, honest communication, asking you to look at all sides of the issue. And then you have the Wish card. And the Wish card is make your wish. And whether it's for your relationship, for your career, for projects or hopes or money, make a wish and make sure it's a good one, that it's one that you want, that's going to come true. And finally, I think as you clear through some of these things that you have to work on, you have the opportunity for a new beginning, for a new cycle, for joy and the feeling of carefree wonder again of what is going on in your life. And it just seems that it's been heavy, that you've had some heavy things, and you deserve some light. You deserve some dreams coming true. So let's get a sense of more information on love with respect to this reading. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So, cooperation, it's give and take. Relationships are give and take. You have to put forth the effort. Your partner has to put forth the effort. And in platonic relationships, the same thing. Be a friend that reaches out and makes the call instead of waiting for someone else to call you. Be proactive. Listen. Everyone has something to offer in life. And so, be grateful for that and be aware of that. And if you're in a relationship that has a little bit of a wobbly time, maybe you need to get some counseling, talk to someone so that you can ride through it and maybe work things out. And finally, I'd like to pull a theme or practice area for November for you, Scorpio. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So manifestation, the Fool. Look at this. Beginning to manifest, thinking about your next step, your journey. Nine of Cups, dreams and hopes of manifesting abundance in your life and joy. So we've got, let me put this here. I'm going to put this here.